All right, so we're back and we're building another character, and this character is what is it, Senshi, and he is what they call the F2P Cocoa, but I have a slight disagreement with that because he requires a bit of investment in order for you to call him that, though. Let's go over his trait first, right? Before we get into it. So we know we get 3 stars from doing the event. Don't have it yet. I'm not sure if you do. I think maybe you have the 2-star, right, Chris?
Yeah, mine's 3-star right now. That's where I'm.
Yeah, 2-star. I can go and claim it too and have a 2-star. But at a minimum, for him to be F2P Cocoa, you're going to need him a 5-star. Because happiness is only 30%, even a 4-star. 30% chance. Now, if you are blessed by the art, Sorry, what was that?
No, you're good. You're good. Continue.
No, I was gonna say that 30%. If you are blessed by the RNG and you always hit that 30%, like, sure, you can keep him a 4-star, but I think otherwise you need him a 5-star for 100%. It's just like Cocoa. She needs 5-star in order for you to.
Yeah, that's what I wanted to say too. Is like if Coco, you got to do 5 stars to get the habit happen all the time. So it's very similar.
Very similar. Now let's go. Let's. Wait, we're not here for you for the Gar. Yeah, level 60. Let's go, Senshi. Alright. Now let's go over the skills here. Oh, first, by the way, this character already comes with a basic attack, so he has a great basic attack in my opinion. This can be very useful in stages. In PvE, you have stages that you can knock items, so he can be the person that knocks it down for you, and then he can add again and do whatever else you need him to do. So I think this is pretty cool on this.
Very good basic. Agree.
Now let's get into it. Let's go and see rank 1. And rank 1, I think it's for me, this is like meh. Like the first on the left, the co-attack extra. At first I thought, oh, he gets attack to everybody else, and then I read it. No, he gets attack for himself. I'm like,
yes.
He's not a damage dealer, so it's not that helpful. And then I look at Sweeping Bash. Okay, Sweeping Bash seems nice, but it's only defense 1, which is okay. You know, minus 20% to your defense. So, right from the go, although this is a passive and sure he gets him more attack, he's not there to do damage.
Yeah, for me this is a skip. I wouldn't pick anything. There you go.
I mean, it is whatever you want to go here. I'm not going to pick anything.
Yeah, because I don't think any of this makes the bar, really.
It does not make the bar at all. I do agree with you on that. So yeah, this is basically a skip. That skill is whatever. Now here is where another investment comes to mind. Now, if you don't have a Castalia from the go, it is mealtime. Is the skill you are going to pick, because this is what's going to allow his trade to work and give people happiness, right? The bad part about this skill is that it requires preparation, and then after he comes back to his turn, he skips the turn, which is basically you're using 2 turns on him, and then he's not doing anything the next turn, right?
Yeah.
Now they do sell you the solution at the cost of a Castalia. and they make sure they put it like right next to each other, like level 3. Level 3 skill, right? So they're like, oh no, you're spending a Castalia here for sure. Now, again, if you plan to use him, yeah, you are gonna have to spend the Castalia here. I'm gonna pick Mealtime because I don't plan to use him right now at the moment, but at some point I'll spend a Castalia on him whenever we go into a PvP or something. But yeah, it's kind of
Castalia level.
Yeah, it's a Castalia no matter what. If you're gonna use him, which kind of sucks. I was hoping not to spend a Castalia on him. But this game is about Castalias.
Yes, yes, it is. What do we got here? Let's see.
We have two skills. We have Eat Well and Doer's Blood. Now, this skill, I'm not going to pick anything right now because I'm really thinking about what I want to do with him. I like that he can block and gets reduced damage, and he has basically unlimited assist cover because he doesn't say there is a limit as long as he's around his spot. But I also like Doer's Blood, and not because of the immunity to scourge and burning tiles, right? But more because of the damage reduction to magical damage. I think he would.
Yeah, I think that's fair.
Yeah, I think that makes a big when you have bosses that do massive magic damage. This could be really good, but most of the time you are picking Eat Well, and I'm gonna leave it blank because I don't know what I want to run him with yet, and if I'm going to use it often, so that's why I'm leaving it blank. But if you're building him, Eat Well is the best pick for overall.
All right, hear me out. I got something for you. So I say you Castalia here too, potentially, because it has 3% attack, and you can build him as a DPS. There you go.
Oh, so,
I'll put that out there.
So you're saying pick both and then go and pick this to making a DPS, right? That's what you're saying.
Yeah.
Okay. All right, I got you.
Alternative build. I'm not saying, yeah.
Yeah, fair. It is fair.
But yeah, I think it's fine for you to take your time on that. Think about that for sure.
All right, so for round 5, we already agreed that this is going to be whatever you want to use it on the team for, right? Over Eat Well, right? And then we're going to rank 7. Now, rank 7 is a lot easier to pick, I think. I love Burning Grenade, and I know you do too.
I'm a fan.
Yeah. But you need a smell of cooking. I think this provides way too much not to use it.
I agree. That would be my pick here as well.
Yeah, and then Senshi Satisfaction increases the damage of your teammates by 30%.
Yeah, see? You can be a DPS.
Yeah. Wait, but this is this you can give it to your allies too.
Yeah?
Yeah. So
no, I think this gain. Do they gain the stack too? Because it reads when the character triggers it.
Yes. When the character triggers cuisine, but they can trigger cuisine, no?
Maybe they get it. Yeah, I think you're right. I think they would get it, so you can also help others be the DPS.
Yeah, because then recovers an additional. Yeah, so
yeah,
could be pretty good in terms of damage. The pick here is simple.
I like it.
Yeah, it's smell of cooking. Burning Grenade, I love it, but I think this is the best pick here.
Yep.
I think the next one is going to be the basic, right? And I don't think there's anything that's going to beat his starting basic, though. Yeah. I guess you take a scorching attack here to have the scorch damage, right? But
yeah, I guess.
Yeah,
I like his regular when he comes with it already.
Yeah, I don't think I'll switch to this at any point, but yeah, that's the only, this is another whatever you're not gonna use it, just like rank 1.
Yeah.
Okay, let's see what we have here. We have rank 11. Oh wait. Oh yeah, that's fine. Yeah, that's fine.
That's okay. Yeah, there you go.
Okay, so here is simple, just like Iron Pot. You're not going to be using Crushing Strike on him.
Yeah.
Unless you
really want to go to DPS back.
Yeah, the DPS, Chris DPS Senshi.
No, I'm going Iron Pot here.
You got Iron Pot too? Yeah, it's too good. Iron Pot is too good. Yeah, she says, and holds. Yeah, then 40% if he's attacked from the front. That's a big damage reduction there, and 20 from the side. Well, from the back he gets nothing though. That's the only thing.
Yeah, still pretty good.
Yeah, we'll activate it here.
I mean, I'll also say this too. You can get the Castalia, 3% attack. There you go. It's another potential Castalia.
I am not gonna go all the way here, but I do want to show the skill, what it looks like. A max Pioneer here. Just to show what his unique skill is. And I read it before and I thought it was pretty good. So this is a max level, keep that in mind. A level 1 is probably doesn't have power, the entire thing here. So when the character triggers a cuisine effect, it does not reduce the cuisine's HP. When having 4 or more stacks of Senshi Satisfaction, gains immunity to pound. At the start of the turn, gains 1 stack of Senshi Satisfaction. If it less than 3 stacks, gain an additional 1 stack. So this is a good ascension skill for him. Basically, his cuisine will never lose HP, basically, when it triggers, so it's good. I don't think it's as good as Martial's unique skill, right? Because hers gets so much things, but pretty good, pretty good. That's pretty good
overall. Character, I'm into it. It's good.
Yeah, I agree. So yeah, he's not a bad character. He's a pretty good character, I'm going to say. Let's go put. Let's see what makes the bars. The bar, Potsalang stays, so you don't change that. Well, he didn't get a reaction.
Yeah, actually, we didn't pick one.
I didn't pick it. I didn't pick it. Yeah, so here you're gonna put Eat Well for most of the time, unless you're thinking of putting him with a Burning Teen, or you want him to be a magical DPS tank, then you pick Door's Bluff. I haven't made a decision, so I didn't pick it. So for that, you're going to pick Eat Well for that over there, for the reaction. He has a knockback already, but I don't think that's going to make the bar unless you want him to knock things back. Okay.
He already does.
Yeah. So, Iron Pot makes the cut. It is mealtime, 100%. I guess not. I guess you have to make a choice between Iron Pot and okay. So Iron Pot is out. Mealtime. The smell of cooking stays. And for the third skill, you are going to have to use it on his other rank 3, which is responsibility.
Yeah, you need that. I think that's really good.
Yeah, that is the only way that you're going to make him be effective, and for what people want him to be, the F2P Cocoa, right? Yeah, so those are going to be the skills, right? Now, in terms of weapons, there is really not a lot to help him with weapons here. The only thing I could think of is to give him Brutal Axe, just so he has 10% more HP. That's what I'm thinking. I don't know what you think.
Rico's Astral Weapon, if you have that, 5 stars for whatever reason.
The
what do you think about that? You think that helps?
I don't think it helps at all.
Dang, it's a big miss. That's all right. Otherwise, what I would do have, you could put Tuning Hammer. I think that works too.
Tuning Hammer here.
If you have an extra one, yeah, I think that's still pretty good.
Yeah, this spell 2 boss if he attacks. I don't know if he's going to be attacking much unless you go the DPS route. So yeah, that's a good choice. Is there anything else? I don't think so.
Oh, right? Denial Hammer, our favorite. Denial Hammer, forgot about that one because he does knockback. There you go.
Well,
right?
if you put the skill on, yes. Yeah.
Yeah, so knockback. Play him as a knockback guy. That's fun too, right? That's a good choice, I think.
Yeah, I don't think there's much choices. They didn't give a weapon for him, so yeah, not too many choices. For me, it's gonna be Brutal Axe, just the HP, because he's good. If I use him, he's gonna be 100% support. But
there you go. You know how you're gonna use him.
Yeah. Yeah, my only thing that I'm questioning, where is he going to be support on? That's the only thing.
I don't know. That's a good question.
Yeah. For armor, I'm not sure. what I'm going with here. Probably a scroll so you can boost your character's HP, SP, right?
Yeah,
If you have
be
it,
okay.
that'll be okay. You can make him heal himself too with sprint pill, I guess.
Yeah.
I guess you can
space time ring. Yeah.
Yeah, getting closer to the whatever DPS character you have, and then he can do the thing next to the enemy and reduce the enemy's attack and defense too. Right?
I like that. Yeah.
It's not bad. Other than that, I don't know if this would do anything other than immune to disrupts. But yeah, there's not too much else unless you want him even more tanky. We know Chill of Justice works than everybody, so.
Yeah, you need like 99 of them, you know?
You need 99 of them, that's right.
Yep.
Yeah, I don't see what else could work on him, honestly. I guess this to help with his attack from the front and side. Right? Since he does have a skill that boosts his defenses, right?
Yep.
Yeah, there's not much else. What am I going to put on him? Let me see. Who has something I'm not using?
That one?
Yeah. I'm just going to put a sprint pill on him for now. Just so he can heal himself. Because I don't think he has much healing in his kit. Other than the pot. I think the pot does heal you, right? The cuisine. From his straight.
Yeah. Yep. So he heal from cuisine. It'll be fine.
Yeah, 15%. Yeah. I mean, now thinking of that, you can also put this on him, I guess. Increases healing receive and he will heal more himself, right?
Yep.
More healing, right? Now, this one, I am just thinking Wheel or Fortune, or if you want him as a tank, the Hermit. That's what I'm thinking.
Yeah, sounds all right.
Yeah, I don't see anything else that you can really use. Wheel of Fortune or Hermit are it for me.
Well, I'm going to put the Devil out there for the DPS option. There you go,
yes.
Devil.
Yeah, there you go. Yeah, but DPS or Better Justice too works for DPS, I guess.
Yeah, that's the DPS option. That because he doesn't have any AOE attacks other than Burning Grenade. So
yeah,
Magician's not it.
I do agree. Yeah, well, he could add damage to, but I don't know if he will really add that much to him.
Yeah, he's mostly single target.
Yeah, I don't have any great ones, so Oh, you go, your DPS option right there. Well, no, I'll pick this.
There you go, yeah.
Okay, now engraving, what are we thinking here?
For me? Okay, well, I'm building a DPS, so, the usual sword and wand, but, okay, let's say we're not doing that. Let's go with whichever damage type he's tanking for. That one.
I will go with Pentacle, yeah, overall.
Pentacle. Interesting choice, too.
Yeah, because increases damage and then decreases damage 7%. Then when dying, it increases 20 to 10 and 10. Right?
Yeah. Yeah, if I was in your position, I would not prefer that. I would go with, if you can scroll down a bit, should be, either decrease physical damage by 15% or the magic damage 15%. I would just gear him towards like one engagement, and have him be really good there. So that's the way I would approach that from your
my
position.
thinking is get 5% from the go for both, and then get an additional 10% if he's dying.
Yeah, I just don't have very good experiences with that one. I'm not a big fan of Pentacle. I don't think he's it for it.
The other one is the magic tip. Either this one, one and cup, damage physical, or magic decrease by 50% also. So, which is either or is fine. Again, he is not a meta character. That's what we want to do, and he's not there. He is there to make sure your team gets happiness and reduces their their cooldown, right? So they don't have to wait 3 turns instead. They wait 2 turns, right?
Yep.
But overall, yeah, that's the Senshi build that we have. Again, everybody gets into 3-star, so you'll have a 3-star, but you will have to work on him to 5-star if you plan to use him, because you don't have Coco, alright? If you have Coco, I think in most scenarios, Coco is better.
Yes.
Yeah. Any last thoughts before we cut it here?
DPS spec, I'm doing it.
He's going DPS, so maybe we're going to see a video PvP Senshi DPS.
That's right.
All right, later.